Carthage College Lady Reds set to embark on the new season in which 9 of their first 12 games will be against their ranked opponent or a tapped by league coaches as the prohibitive favorite to win that league's crown. Tonight it's game 1 of that stretch as the Lady Reds open the season against the Ripon College Red Hawks. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the beautiful Tarble Arena in Kenosha on the campus of Carthage College. I'm John Weiser. Glad you could join us for another season of Carthage Lady Red basketball here on 1050 WLIP. Well, Carthage enters the season picked to finish third in the College Conference of Illinois and Wisconsin behind Illinois Wesleyan and Wheaton College. Reds ended a 2-year conference tournament drought last season, capping their 18-8 season with a semifinal round loss to Wheaton in the conference tournament. Reds returned 4 starters from that team, led by Pleasant Prairie's own Maddie Kelber. The Kenosha Indian Trail graduate enters her junior year as the team's top returning scorer from a year ago, averaging 16 points per game. Senior Bailey Gilbert returns as the team's leading three-point shooter and best defender. Gilbert drained 59 triples and shot 46% from behind the arc. He also led the team in assists with 66 and averaged over 32 minutes per game. Rachel Sidlowski, a senior from Wilmot High School, returns as the team's leading rebounder, averaging over 5 per game. And the Reds will be looking to a pair of juniors to expand their games this year in Sammy Woodward out of the Prairie School in Racine, who in 26 games a year ago started 13 and averaged 9 points and led the team in steals. Maggie Berrigan, 6-foot post player, is looking to patrol the paint after starting 13 games a season ago. Berrigan averaged 4 points, 3 rebounds, and led the team in blocked shots with 23 in the 26 games she appeared. Well, tonight the Ripon Red Hawks are coming off a 17-8 season in which they finished 14-2 in the Midwest Conference, and they were the regular season co-champions of that league. They fell to Lake Forest in their conference tournament semifinals, 78-75. Turning to the Red Hawks this season is a 6-foot senior forward, Maggie Omoyan. She led the team in scoring and rebounding a year ago. She averaged 13 points and 7 boards per contest. Omoyan is one of only 2 seniors on this roster, as forward Natalie Geiger, the other senior, I should say their other forward, Natalie Geiger, a 5'9 sophomore from Lomira High School, is the only starter returning. She averaged just 4 points and 2 rebounds in just over 17 minutes per contest. Well, the Lady Reds are a perfect 6-0 versus Ripon all time, including that 63-52 victory in Ripon over the Christmas break last season. Look to add to that tonight here at the Tarble Arena. When we return, I'll sit down with head coach Tim Bernero. We'll get his thoughts on tonight's game right after this 60-second break. You're listening to Carthage College Lady Reds basketball on 1050 WLIP. Welcome back, everyone, to the Tarble Arena as we get set for Lady Reds basketball. Home. opponent tonight, the Ripon Red Hawks. Title Boynan, the guy. That's with the game tonight. Take for Lady Red. Head basketball coach Tim Bernero, the Carthage Lady Reds on our pregame. Lady Reds getting set to take on the Ripon Red Hawks tonight. The season opener at Tarble Arena. I'll be back with the starting lineup tip-off right after this on AM. Well, John Weiser back with you live from the Tarble Arena as we get set for Carthage Lady Red basketball tonight. Lady Reds taking on the Ripon Red Hawks. Here's the starting lineup for the Red Hawks. First of the season, Alicia start at one guard, a 5'9" junior out of DeKalb, Illinois. Jessie Day will start at a guard, 5'9" sophomore out of Kingston, Genoa, Illinois. Natalie Geiger started forward, 5'9" sophomore out of Mayville, Wisconsin. Larissa Johnson will start at a guard, 5'8" senior out of Little Chute. And Maggie Omoyan, senior, 13.9 points, 7 rebounds per contest for head coach Lauren Busalaki. Season head coach at the Hawks. Head downstairs, Phil Burwell has the starting lineup for the Carthage Lady Reds.
And now, introducing your Carthage College Lady Reds. At guard, a 5'8" senior from Sycamore High School in Sycamore, Illinois, number 25, Bailey Gilbert. At guard, a 5'7" junior from the Prairie School and hailing from Franksville, Wisconsin, number 4, Sammy Woodward. At forward, a 6-foot junior from Hersey High School, hailing from Arlington Heights, Illinois, number 44, Maggie Berrigan. At guard, a 5'8" junior from New Trier High School and hailing from Wilmette, Illinois, number 22, Autumn Kalis. And at guard, a 5'7" junior from Indian Trail High School in Pleasant Prairie, Wisconsin, number 13, Maddie Kalber. The head coach for the Lady Reds is Tim Bernero. Coach Bernero is assisted by Casey Kleiner and graduate assistant coach Gracie Sanchez.
So there's your starting lineup for tonight's game. It'll be Woodward, Kalber, Kalis, Gilbert, and Berrigan for the Lady Reds. Out there for the Hawks, it'll be Burgess, Day, Geiger, Johnson, and Olmoyen. Lady Reds in the home white jerseys, white shorts, red numerals, red striping. The Red Hawks, all red look tonight. Red jerseys, red shorts, white and black striping. The season opener of Carthage Lady Red basketball here on AM 1050 WLIP. Jen Washoe, Doran Stewart, part of our officiating crew here tonight. Doran Stewart will toss it up. Burgess and Berrigan set to jump center. And it goes to the Ripon Red Hawks, work right to left. Our first quarter underway. Again, a reminder, 10-minute quarters in women's basketball. 4 10-minute quarters. They work it into Olmoyen right away. Low post, backs in left block on Berrigan and lays it in. They waste little time getting it into the post that time to Maggie Olmoyen. She gets the first point for the Ripon Hawks. Reds facing man-to-man defense here. Get it inside, Berrigan on the right block. Working on Olmoyen, kick back out. Gilbert with the dribble drive, bounce feet back inside, turned over. Getting in there was Burgess for the strip, the held ball. It'll come back to the Lady Red. Initially tried to get that ball in low post, but good defensive job by Maggie Olmoyen. That ball getting into Berrigan. Outlet to Kalber up top. Top of the circle, weaves her way through, dishes it off. Put her taken left side by Berrigan, no good. And the rebound cleared out of there by Jessie Ney. Hawks bring it down, up 2-0. First minute of play here in Kenosha. Tiger back up top to Burgess. Inside O'Moyen. Right-hand hook, crawls over the rim and through. Berrigan did everything she could to front her. A good job protecting the basketball by O'Moyen, using the right hand, using her left arm to shield Berrigan away. Gets the skyhook to fall. 4-0 in favor of the Red Hawks. Berrigan up top to Woodward, around to Kalis. Kalis on the right wing, outside the arc, takes the dribble drive to the paint. Goes hard to the basket left side, bottom of the rim shot. No good, and Jessie Ney clears it out for the Red Hawks. 0 for 3 here early on. Try to get back outside. Burgess trying to flip it back out to Geiger. Flecked out by Wood. Hawk possession here, 7-2. 8:25 remaining, first quarter, 4-0 in favor of Ripon. Geiger will trigger the inbound. Into the Lady Red bench. Get it in quickly. All the way around to Burgess here in the near wing. Brings it back to Geiger, Natalie Geiger. 5 points per game, launches that one just inside the arc in front of Woodward. 6-0 run to start the game for the Ripon Redhawks. Kalis across midcourt, works it off right wing to Calbert. Calbert now up top to Berrigan, around the left side to Kalis. Back up top, Gilbert, open three, battles off the rim, no good. Rebound Burgess. Lady Red 0 for 3 so far to start this ball game, plus a turnover. Trying to work it inside. Kalis with the strip, but couldn't control it. It goes out of bounds just below us to the Red Hawks. Champion a year ago. They were co-champ. They're predicted to battle for the top spot again this year. Get around to Burgess now up top. Right corner it goes. Ney takes the dribble up top, works it back out to Larissa Johnson. Johnson with Kalis on her. Shot clock down to 8. Kalis staying with her. Now gets it off to Burgess. Top of the circle jumper. Good for Burgess. As she shot it up and over Bailey Gilbert that time. 8-0 Ripon to start this ball game. 7:20 remaining first quarter. Woodward to Kalis. Back up top to Calber, around left side to Gilbert. Ball screen from Berrigan, and O'Moyen with the body block whistled for the foul. Berrigan did just enough that time to force the screen, force O'Moyen around her. He bumped into the dribbler that time, Gilbert, to commit the foul. O'Moyen will come out. Megan Gilly, a 6-foot sophomore out of Fond du Lac High School, in their place, O'Moyen. Lauren Benkowski will check in. Benkowski's a 5'9" freshman out of Milwaukee. 8-0 Ripon. Carthage 0 for 5. 0 for 3, excuse me, so far. Kalis left free throw line jumper. Bounces off, no good. Rebound Gilbert. He'll kick it back out. Calbert for 3 out of the right corner. Rattles off, no good. Burgess inside for the rebound. Takes it away for the Red Hawks. Bring it down right to left across midcourt. Old night so far for the Lady Red. You see how they handle this. Plenty of offense on the floor. When they don't have it, how do they handle it? They get a steal there. Is Berrigan able to intercept that pass? Take it away for the Lady Red. Woodward. Bailey Gilbert on the drive, going up off the right glass, won't fall. Rebound skips through Berrigan, and it's picked up by the Red Hawks. Benkowski comes down with it, set it up offensively. Burgess gets it inside. Nice dive cut to the basket, and the layup is good by Jessie Ney. Timeout, Lady Reds. 6:13 to go. A 10-0 lead for the Ripon Red Hawks, who are red hot. 5 for 5 from the field, 5 rebounds and 4 assists. Jenny Ney with 4, Geiger with 4 to lead the way for the Ripon Red Hawks. Lady Reds stone cold here early on. 0 for 6 from the field, 0 for 2 from behind the arc, and only 1 rebound. Coach Bernero was thinking, okay, what happens if we can't get our shots dropped? How does this team handle those scoring droughts? Are they doing the little things? Are they getting to loose balls? Are they setting screens? We tested here. Rachel Sidlowski in now for the first time, the 5'10" senior out of Wilmot High School. Tyler Bracia in there now for the Ripon Red Hawk, along with Katie Carp. I mentioned Sidlowski in for the Lady Red. Searching for their first point. Gilbert inside Sidlowski, double team, goes strong to the basket, draws the foul. Nice play drawn up there by Tim Bernero, working the low post that time into Sidlowski, who will get to the free throw line. Sidlowski with the foul, her first. Line Sidlowski there. Rachel last season, 55% from the line, knocked down the front end. 9-7 game. 5 of the 26 games played last year, hits both free throws. Lady Reds on the board now with some pressure in the backcourt. Set up a press, work it across nicely. With it is Gilly here in the near wing, back up top, and Ney out of Carpenter. Carpenter works dribble top of the circle, dives inside, nice block by Kelber, and it goes off the right hip and out of bounds, off of Lauren Benkowski. She was going to dive hard to the basket that time, but Kelber held her ground, got a hand on the basketball from the block, goes out of bounds off the Red Hawk player. 5:41 to go here in the first quarter. 10-2 Ripon. Kalis now. Gilbert up top. Works at the Kelber. Kelber nearly lost the dribble. Picked it back up high in the left wing. Down to Gilbert. Reversing right side to Kalis. Kalis with it. Right corner Kelber. Touch pass to Slowski. Works to the basket. Lays it up low right. Nice give and go that time. Working the triangle on the right side of the paint that time. Sidlowski able to finish low right. 4 points for Sidlowski, 10-4 Ripon. Work it inside, blocked again by Kelber. Ball loose, taken away by Kelber. Back-to-back blocks by the junior out of Indian Trail. Now to Gilbert for three, in and out. Followed her shot though, got it back, goes hard to the basket, off the glass and in. That's the little things that need to be done, and that's where Bailey Gilbert has picked up her game. She followed her shot right to the rim, got her own rebound, and got it off the low left glass. 10-6 now. Lady Reds on a 6-0 run. Working on the dribble drive. Gracia. Bounce feed in the paint. Broken up by Gilbert. Taken away by Woodward. Woodward down the floor. Hands it off to Kalis. Reversing left side now to Kelber. Eddie Kelber. Touch pass again, working to Sidlowski. Goes strong to the basket, missed, followed her shot, missed second time, had it partially blocked. As getting her from behind that time was Megan Gilly. Red Hawks will bring it down. It will take a timeout. It'll be a 30-second timeout with 4:09 remaining here in this first quarter. 10-6 Ripon after going on a 10-0 run to start the game. Carthage now followed that up with a 6-0 run of their own to pull within 4. Red 2 for 10 from the field, 0 for 3 from three-point. While the Red Hawks 5 for 5 from the floor, but they have turned it over now 4 times. Just one other game earlier tonight in the CCIW. Augustana making long travel across the state of Illinois down to Greencastle, Indiana to take on DePaul. And the Tigers defeated the Augustana Vikings tonight 68-58 in women's basketball. Augustana off to an 0-2 start in women's basketball this season. Wow, that was their season opening game down in Castle. 10-6, Lady Red trail. Red Hawks bring it in. Moyen back in now. Moyen gets back through her hands, back up top now to Carpenter. 8 on the shot clock. Carpenter got around Woodward, dives low left, and it circles around and falls in for Carpenter. Got a step that time on Woodward on the baseline left side. Took it in. Kalis. On the left side it goes to Gilbert. Gilbert on the drive. Back over to the near corner. Three-pointer on the way. Taken and no good by Kayla Giamarino just into the game. Out of Villa Park. It's still searching for their first long-range shot of the game. They trail by 6. 3:19 to go here in the first quarter. Kick it in the right corner. Trouble handling it was Geiger. They work it back out. And driving was Burgess. Able to float through the paint and lay it in. Burgess with 4. The lead back to 8 for the Red Hawks. Giamarino up top to Woodward. Left side it goes to Gilbert. Gilbert on the drive to the paint. Back out to Woodward. He'll follow up. Free throw line jumper is no good. Rebound pulled in by Larissa Johnson. He'll walk it across. 2:45 remaining here in the first quarter. A 14-6 Ripon lead. It's caught a little flat-footed here in the early going. Burgess strong to the basket. Blocked by Sidlowski. Taken away by Gilbert. Third block of the night for the Lady Reds. First one by Sidlowski. Gets the pass now, low left. Works her way into the paint. Circles. Goes off the glass right side. No good. Moyen with the rebound. From the Red Hawks. They'll set it up here in the near wing. Geiger. The left corner. Cut off nicely by Sidlowski and Giamarino. Back out to Burgess. Top of the circle jumper. Good. Just inside the three-point arc. Inside the free throw circle. Burgess with 6 of her team's 16 points. The lead back to 10 with under 2 minutes to play in the quarter. Woodward spinning dribble. Back to Gilbert. Open 3 left corner. Got it. First triple of the game for the Lady Reds goes to Bailey Gilbert out of the left corner. 16-9. Deficit 7 for Lady Reds. Geiger with it on the right wing, guarded by Giamarino. Ball screen from Burgess. Turn pass to Burgess now. Sets it up low right. Moyen going up on Sidlowski. Blocked by Sidlowski. Got it back. He fell down and traveled with it. 4 blocks for the Lady Reds. 2 by Kalber. Now 2 by Sidlowski, who will come out. Maggie Berrigan will check back in, as does Maddie Kalber. Kalber in for the Sammy Woodward. Jesse Ney will check back in for the Red Hawks, placing Katie Carpenter. 1:20 to go, 6-9 in favor of Ripon in the first quarter in Kenosha. Glad you're with us tonight. Lady Reds basketball season opener. Berrigan, a turnaround jumper off the right block, good. Rebound cleared out by the Red Hawks. Burgess with it now high on the right. Inside O'Moyen, blocked, but a foul called. Kalber across the wrist that time of O'Moyen commits the foul. First on Kalber. First on the Lady Red. That second foul put Maggie Moyen on the free throw line. Kills the first, a 57% free throw shooter a year ago. He averaged almost 14 points and 8 rebounds last season for the Red Hawks. Up and in for O'Moyen. Will come out now. Cassidy Walters will check in. Walters will come in for Geiger. 61 seconds to go here in the first quarter. That's down 9. Reno works it off to Autumn Kalis, right side. Up the circle, it goes to Berrigan. Left side now to Giamarino. Keeps Kalis, back to Giamarino. Up top to Kalber for 3. Rattles out, no good. Long rebound, tipped out of the paint through the hands of Kalis into the hands of Cassidy Walters for the Red Hawks. Up on the glass here. O'Moyen underneath, backed her way out, overlaid, taken away by Berrigan. Moreno wants him to run here with 25 seconds to go. Kalber penetrates, jump stop in the paint, no good. Burgess able to get the rebound. Reds with only 1 offensive board here in this quarter. We'll hold it for 1 here with 11 seconds to play in the quarter. Near wing it goes Walter. Left corner, back up top will go Ney. Ney guarded by Kalis, got it off, hits the back rim, and time expires here in the first quarter. 18-9, Ripon on top of Carthage. We'll pause and take a 60 break. Back with second quarter action after this on AM 1050 WLIP. Lady Reds just 3 of 17, 17% shooting in that first quarter, 1 of 6 behind the arc. Red Hawks cooled off. They started off the game 5 for 5. They went 3 for 6 down the stretch, finished 8 out of 11, 7% from the field. Hawks ball to start this second quarter. John Weiser with the Tarble Arena in Kenosha. Season opener of Carthage Lady Red basketball. Glad you're with us tonight. Burgess, I should say, looked inside. Johnson cut off nicely by Kalish. Back inside, tried a hook shot, partially blocked. Geiger that time had it blocked away by Berrigan. Kalish will come down with it. The Larson in there now for the Lady Red. And a sophomore at a Grays Lake Central. Kalish now. Screen from Berrigan. Right corner it goes to Gilbert. Zone defense action here. A little 2-3 look. Match up here. Now they break out of it. Go man. Now they get it inside to Berrigan. Able to slip past Megan Dilly that time. Caught it on the left block and laid it low. In low left. Her first 2 points tonight. 18-11. Ripon with the lead. Albert. Job getting a left hand in there to block it out of bounds on the entry pass. Looking for Jesse Ney. Willis will come out. Sammy Woodward back in for the Lady Red. Right to Dilly, who lays it up and in off the inbound. It's on the top of the stack, top of the circle. Caught that all in one motion, laid it up and in. 20-11, lead back to 9 here for Ripon. Woodward, nice look inside. Berrigan again, lays it up and in. Nice over-the-top feed from Calbert. 4 points for Berrigan. It's 7 for the Lady Red. It's underway, second quarter. Off and the right, Geiger. By Larson. Now Geiger gets it back, top of the circle. Back clock down to 7. Drives, kick to Burgess, driving in from the left corner, puts up a wild shot. Late whistle and a foul. Stewart, far side of the court, calling the foul. Berrigan picking up the foul. Her first got Burgess across. Burgess. Not that one. Berrigan straight up that time. Stewart. Foul is Berrigan. Hit the first. Takes the second. Burgess with 8 points tonight. Come out. Sit back. For Burgess. 22-13 Ripon. To go back. They Gilbert it off Calbert. Calbert with a soft jumper from 15 off the left baseline. Good. Got a sweet shot. Calbert going. That's the first 2 tonight. Drive. We got a whistle and a foul on the drive by Carpenter. Got around both Larson. Laus foul. Moyen come in now. Dilly. For Dilly. Up top. Works it off left wing Name. Corner. Left side it goes. Carpenter. Gilbert guarding her. Back out. Open three, and it's good. Person late to get in front of the shooter that time, Natalie Geiger, and she drops it in from behind the arc. Lead back to 10 now for Ripon. Up with a 10-0 start to our ball game. Calbert penetrates, missed. Offensive board and the stick back by Sidlowski. Offensive board, the Lady Red. About rebounded, 12-6 early going. Up down there. Carpenter top big shot, got it back on the left, guarded by Woodward. And a 5-second count, good job by Woodward. Putting up Larissa Johnson that time, had nowhere to go with that pass. forcing the turnover. 7th turn tonight by the Redhawks. One early the first quarter. And they loop it down low. Sidlowski from Kelber able to finish low right. Sidlowski with 8 now. 5-19. Reds back within 6. 5 to go. Yeah. Traveled. Caught that pass behind the arc in the near corner and then tried to drive before putting it on the floor. Turns it over. 8th turnover tonight for the Red Hawks. Over. Times game to the Red Hawks. Gilbert going for a drive down the lane. Missed. Got her own rebound. Kicks it back out. And the way by Woodward. Good for the triple. Sandy Woodward out of Franksville in the Prairie School knocks down the 3 from the left wing. Reds to within 3. It has not led in this game. 5-2 Red Hawks. 5:50 to go in the half. 8 top circle to Carthage. The left baseline guarded hard by Woodward. Picked up the dribble. Tossed it back up top to Ney. Shot clock down to 5. Drives, goes hard to the basket, lays it up and in. They tried to switch. Gilbert was going to switch, let Sidlowski come after her down low. Sid was late getting there and got the layup. 4 points now for Ney. 7-2 Ripon. Gilbert, top the circle. Ball fake, puts on the floor, dribbles to her right. Inside feed, right block, Sidlowski double team. Kicked it back out to Woodward, and we got an offensive foul on Sidlowski on the follow through in the pass. She knocked down Lauren Benkowski. Sidlowski picked up her second foul. And an open look. Left wing. Foul on the Lady Reds quarter. 14 fouls quarter. After 5th, it's bonus time. Kelsey Cone coming in next to that ball for Reds. Put pressure out of Tremper High School. A for 3. Right side, no good. Woodward with the rebound. Nice lead out to Kelber. Kelber trying to beat everybody back. We'll have to circle back. Gives it to Kalis for 3. That one is short. Rebound pulled in by Geiger. 35 to play. Reds down 5. Dribble goes off the foot and out of bounds to the Lady Reds. Lily Geiger drive the left baseline. Had that go off her foot. And Larson will check in, and we get our first look at the freshman, Kashon, the 6-footer out of Tremper High School. First collegiate action tonight. Reds chasing 5 here with 4:25 to play in the half. Kelber on the drive, jump stop in the paint, 8-footer played away, good. Maddie Kelber planted that foot, put that little push off the right foot fade away and able to knock it down. Kelber with 4. 7:24. It's trailed by 3. Pass broken up top, really taken away by, picked back up by Cassidy Walter. Now had it knocked away by Kelber. Kelber on the steal and the race down the backcourt. He'll take it all the way up and missed. Rebound though, and the foul through good by Amanda Larson. She trailed the play, picked up the loose change, offered up by Kelber and laid it in. Reds to within 1, 27-26, 3:40 to play. Stop here. Looking for their lead here. On the dribble is Benkowski. Off side, contact, foul, Red. On with the foul. 4th team foul. House fine. Walk down the front end. Left with 13. Steph Witt in there now. I off Crystal Lake South. Push three, and she does. The back free throws by Benkowski. Johnson in for Benkowski. That's down with 3:09 to play. Clock up. Start. All tonight. Chasing ever since. On right block. Turnaround shot. Good. Good aggressive move in the paint that time by Kashawn. Her first points as a Carthage Lady Red. The Tremper Grant. Got quite the family and friends down below us here tonight. 29-28. Reds are within one. After 3 minutes to play. Gilly with it. Hands it back off. Where to go is Geiger cut off. 5-second count, and we got a timeout called by the Ripon Redhawks just before the 5-second count. Timeout Ripon, be a 30-second timeout. Well, folks, as you know, the American Red Cross is on the ground throughout the state of California, helping thousands of people forced to leave their homes due to the deadly wildfires in both northern and southern parts of the state. You can help the affected people affected by the California wildfires. Text word PA wildfires to 90999. Donate $10 to assist the American Red Cross to help placed by these devastating wildfires. Again, it's PA wildfires 90999. Charges will appear on your wireless bill or be deducted from your prepaid balance. All purchases authorized by the account holder. Paid have permission to participate. Message and data rates apply. Got a lot of alumni out in California. The fire out north of Los Angeles, there in the Thousand Oaks West area. Many a time, Redmond tournament games with Cal Lutheran. Feel for the pain out there for residents out in California. Shot missed, and on the drive down the other way, the Lady Reds turn it over. Half minutes to play, Reds down one. Burgess walked the basketball. Shuffle the feet before she put the dribble down. That's 10 turnovers half now by the Red Hawks. Carthage bring it down, looking for their first lead tonight. Held by as many as 10 tonight. Woodward traveled with the basketball, that little crow hop before she put it down. Back-to-back turns by the Lady Reds. That's 5 on the night for Carthage. For the first time tonight, Deja Davis. Davis is a 5'9" sophomore out of Kenosha West. Walk. 9:28. Down one. Red Hawks bring it up. Goes to Walt. Up top to Geiger. Turning starters. Here we go. Davis with it. Put it on the floor. Drifted off the left. Johnson. Shot clock down to 4. Johnson circles all the way around. Penetrates and lays it up and in. Let's have to do a better job of fronting her. Allowing the dribble penetration to the basket tonight. Step slow, setting up the defense in front. 21-28, Ripon. 3-4 to play. 3 on the way by Kalis. Ties it. Kalis for the triple off the right wing. We're tied at 31. 1:25 to go in the half. Kelberg set to come in. Next dead ball for the Lady Red. Davis with up top. Cassidy Walton inside looking for Geiger. Back out to Gilly. Driving left block off the glass. No good. Rebound hauled in by the Lady Red. Stefowitz with the board. Chance to take their first lead here late in this second quarter. Woodward left to the free throw line jumper. That's way off. Nobody home underneath. Found pulled in by Walters for Ripon. Under a minute to go. Second quarter. Davis with the dribble. Top of the circle. To back off. Walters running one-hander. No good. Kashawn with the rebound. Pulls it down for the Lady Red. They'll bring it down. 35 seconds to play in the half. Looking for their first lead tonight. Again, Woodward the jumper. This time it goes in, and the Lady Reds take their first lead with 28 seconds to go in the half. 33-31 Carthage. They battled all the way back from 10 down to take their first lead here late. Ripon will set it up for the final shot with 14 seconds to play. Davis with it, top of the circle. Right wing it goes to Johnson. Guarded by Woodward. Down to 6, 5, 4. Johnson on a moving screen by Dilly. No call. Dilly inside takes the shot. It was partially blocked by Amanda Larson, and our half comes to an end. Well, hand it to the Lady Reds. They battled their way back, down by as many as 10 here in this first half. They battled back to take a 2-point lead here at the break. Carthage Lady Red 33, the Ripon Red Hawk 31. We'll step out, take a 2-minute break, back to run the numbers for you after this 2-minute timeout on AM 1050 WLIP. David. John Weiser back with the Tarble Arena. Halftime here in Kenosha. And the Lady Reds have battled back to take a 2-point lead, 33-31. Reds got off to a cold start with their first 7 shots tonight. Well, Ripon was red hot. They hit their first 5 shots and opened up a 10-0 lead 4 minutes into the contest. Reds called a timeout, regrouped, then went on a 6-0 run of their own to cut the deficit to 4 at 10-6 midway through that first quarter. But Red Hawks regrouped, took an 18-9 lead at the end of 1. Reds battled hard in that second quarter, cut it to 4 a couple of times, then a 6-0 run midway through, built the lead out 25-15 with 7 minutes to play in the second quarter. Reds chipped away as they outscored the Red Hawks final 7 minutes here, 18-6, and actually took their first lead late with 28 seconds left in the second quarter. Sammy Woodward hitting a short jumper left the free throw line. That gave Reds their first lead tonight and their lead here at the half, 33-31. Take a look at the totals here in this ball game so far. For the Lady Reds, they go 14 of 33 in that first half shooting. With 42%, they were 3 of 9 from behind the arc, 33%, and 2 for 2 at the free throw line. Meanwhile, for the Ripon Redhawks, 12 of 19 from the field, 63%. That included a 5-5 start. Just 1 for 3 from behind the arc, and they 6-6 at the free throw line. Individually for the Lady Reds in that first half, pair of leading scorers. Actually, it was Rachel Sidlowski leading the way with 8 points. Sidlowski 3 of 5 from the field, 2 of 2 free throw line. Her 8 points so far. Autumn Kalis with, Bailey Gilbert, with 5. Gilbert for 6, including a 3-pointer in that first half. Finished with 5 points. Sammy Woodward, who hit that jumper with 28 seconds left in the quarter to give the Reds their only lead of the night. Woodward also with 5 points on 2 of 4 from the floor. 4 points each for Maggie Berrigan and Maddie Kelber. 2 points each for Amanda Larson and Kelsey Cachon, the freshman out of Kemper High School. Taylor Josephwood played, did not score. Kayla Giamarino played, did not score. Lady Reds in that half. For the Ripon Redhawks, they were led in scoring by Alicia Burgess. Burgess with 8 points tonight, 3 of 4 from the field, 2 of 2 from the free throw line for her 8 points. Maggie O'Moyen, post player, was 6 in that half, 2 of 4 from the field, 2 of 2 from the free throw line. 5 points for Natalie Geiger on 2 of 2 shooting, including a 3-pointer. 4 points for Jessie Ney, 2 points for Larissa Johnson, Katie Carpenter with 2, Lauren Benkowski with 2, and Megan Gilly with 2. Rebounding, a 14-12 advantage for the Redhawks. They out-rebound the Lady Reds 14-12, but they only get 1 offensive rebound tonight so far. Lady Reds getting 6 offensive boards out of their 12 total rebounds tonight. A little bit better job on the glass as the game progressed here for the Lady Reds. Turnovers in that first half. Ripon with 10, Carthage with 5, Lady Reds with 5 steals, and credited with just the 1 block, Rachel Klaus. Also had 8 assists, while for the Redhawks, 10 turns, 7 assists, 1 steal, 1. Points off turnovers, Carthage a 13-4 advantage. Points in the paint favoring the Lady Reds 14-8. Lady Reds have outscored the Redhawks on second chance points 9-0. And the Lady Reds bench a 12-6 advantage. Lady Reds with just a 28-second lead here in this ball game. That coming on the Sammy Woodward jump. 8 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. And they lead it 33-31. We'll pause and take a break. More from the Tarble Arena after timeout on AM 1050 WLIP. Yeah. Okay. Well, we'll have another break probably before we start this second half, and a break between the third and fourth quarter. Very light schedule in the CCIW tonight for women's basketball. Just one other game, and that was completed earlier tonight down in Castle, Indiana. Augustana Lady Vikings heading east to take on the Paw Tigers. Paw with the 68-58 victory. Augustana women now 0 on season. Take a look at the standings in the CCIW coming into play tonight. Augie and Milliken now winless, both 0-2. Illinois Wesleyan lost a tough one to the University of Chicago the other night. That one, close game, I believe, by 1 point. The game started with Chicago shooting a technical free throws for an administration technical, something to do with not having the lineup, the official scorebook on. That ended up costing the Illinois Wesleyan women a loss against the University of Chicago. Elmhurst and North Central off to 1-0 start. Central winning the other night, of course, Maggie McCluskey back, who head coach down at North Central, the former assistant at Carthage College, tuning in tonight. Get an early scout on her former team here this evening. Wish her nothing but the best, except for the 2 games later here. But Maggie, we're very happy for you getting your first head coach job. We have Carthage and North Park opening up the season this week. Augustana falling to 0-2. Carroll 0-1. Wesleyan 0-1. Wheat dropping a rough ball. But they played out of sorts the other day, Saturday night. Thunder ladies really had their problems as they lost Thomas More 71-29. That was actually Friday night. Mentioned it was Chicago over Wesleyan on Sunday, 77-76. And Simpson defeated Milliken on Sunday, 100-65. I'm looking at this Lady Red schedule, and Tim Bernero has put together a tough one. Got a tournament this coming weekend up at St. Norbert. Norbert always a threat in that Midwest Conference. They will take on UW Superior in game 1 of that tournament this Friday night, 5:30. Lady Reds their take on Marion. Hey, go Sabre. My alma mater, Marion University up in Fond du Lac, or St. Norbert, game 2 on Saturday afternoon. Then the Lady Reds hit the road to Grand Rapids, Michigan on Tuesday, November 20th. That's the game we'll have for you here on 1050 WLIP. Carthage and the Calvin Knights live from the Van Noort Arena in Grand Rapids. It'll be a 6 o'clock Central Time tip. 1050 WLIP will be with you next Tuesday night at 5:45 Central. That one. Then the Reds return home on Thanksgiving Sunday that weekend. Take on Cornell, Rams out of Cornell, Iowa, and a team also picked to finish amongst the leaders in that Midwest Conference. 3 o'clock tip, also a 5 Sunday 5th. Conference play for the Reds at Illinois Wesleyan on Saturday the 1st, at Wednesday, December 5th. Very tough go early for the Lady Reds to navigate their way through that portion of the schedule, particularly feeling a game on the road at Wesleyan and or Wheaton or both. That would put them in prime position if they get both of those games in column, having the conference coming to Kenosha, early part of round robin. They have a lot of road games stacked up early in that conference schedule, backloaded with plenty of home games late January into February for the Lady Reds. Care of the business on the road should bode well for Reds this season. They lead it here by 2, 33-31. Sammy Woodward's jumper with 28 seconds to go in the half. Only lead Lady Reds would have so far tonight. See if they can extend that lead. Start of the third quarter. We'll have it for you right after the 60 break. M1050 WLIP. Third quarter action set to begin here at the Tarble Arena. John Weiser back with 33-31 in favor of the Lady Reds. Starting five out there for Carthage: Woodward, Elber, Gillis, Gilbert, and Berrigan in the second half. Burgess, Day, Geiger, Johnson, and Omoyan out there for the Red Hawks. Carthage ball to start this second half. It will inbound at midcourt, right to left as we view it here from the Tarble Arena. Gilbert will trigger the inbound to begin our second half. Reds can build on, they're able to accomplish down 10 several times in the first half. Battle back to take half lead. Elber on the dribble drive, left wing, fired it up, no. Rebound Berrigan, down low, back out to Woodward. Back it out to Gilbert. Back around left side, it goes to Calvert. Ball screen to Berrigan, loops it back to Berrigan. Spin move off the left block, couldn't finish. Ball loose inside, it's taken away by Jesse Ney. Nice move by Berrigan, just unable to stick the landing, if you will, and finish the basket. Red Hawks set it up. Go inside, Omoyan missed the shot, bothered late by Kalis. Rebound tipped out to Woodward. Woodward bring it down. Go off leg of Natalie Geiger. Right in front of the Lady Red. Merrill, the ball coach Rick Carthage. Coach ball history here at Carthage. Gilbert, air ball miss off the three, right side. Burgess able to track it down for the Red Hawks. Minute in, Reds up 2. Geiger with it, high in the left. The ball screen. Woodward fights through that screen, gets a hand in her face on the shot, missing. Omoyan with the offensive rebound and the stick back. That's just their second offensive board tonight for the Red Hawks. Omoyan with 8 points, ties the game at 33. Galber now, three-pointer on the way, rattles out, no good. Burgess again getting the rebound underneath for the Red Hawks. Ripon will bring it down. Omoyan beats everybody back, blows the layup. Turned an ankle as she was shot that one awkward. She is slow getting back. Gilbert now thought about the three, gives it off to Kalis for the three. She knocks it down out of the left corner. Kalis from Gilbert. Reds back up their largest lead now at 3. 32 minutes in to our third quarter. A with it. Burgess forced it inside, taken away by Berrigan. Kalis with it now. 2-on-2. Kalis going to take it all the way to the basket and draws the foul. Had Gilbert trailing. Like go hard to the rack, draw the foul. Foul on Burgess, her first. Kalis at the free throw line. Her first trip line tonight. One trip far was Shidlowski 2 for 2. Able to knock down the front end. Dilly in now. Megan Dilly, the 6-foot sophomore, placing Maggie Moyen. Second free throw by Kalis is good. 5-point Lady Red lead, 38-33. Early here in the third. A little pressure put on here by the Lady Red. Dilly middle of the floor at the center circle. Iger in the left corner. By Berrigan. Drive on Berrigan, got past Gilbert, able to pick her up. Now Burgess with it, had it stripped out of there by Kalis. Kalis with a 2-on-1 with Calvert. Calvert down the left side will lay it up and in. Count it, and one on the basket by Calvert, trailing on the 2-on-1. Kalis did a nice job setting up Calvert that time, waiting for the defender to commit, and handed it off to Calvert, who was able to finish down the left side for the three-point play. Throw on the way, good by Maddie Calvert. Lead out to 8, 41-33 with 7:20 to go here in the third. Took a little while, but the Lady Reds got going here. Marissa Johnson with it. Court feed, right side now, Ney. Burgess top of the circle, guarded by Gilbert. Gilbert able to strip her. Takes the ball away. Another turnover by the Red Hawks. Gilbert now to Calbert. 3 on the way. Got it. Maddie Calbert putting those 3 goggles on as she knocks one down from the left wing. 10 now for Calbert. The lead 11. Timeout Ripon. What a comeback here by the Lady Reds. Up 2 at the half. They stretch it to 11 here with 6:48 to go here in this third quarter. Maddie Calbert, 5 points in that stretch. 6 points on the point play, and able to finish it off with a 3-pointer off the left wing. Calbert now, 10 points. Kalis with 8. Sidlowski with 8 leaders for the Lady Reds. Burgess and Omoyan with 8. Red 3 for 7 in this third quarter for the game, 17 of 40. While for Ripon, 1 for 4. Go over here 3 times for first 5 possessions. Get it inbounds at midcourt. Timeout remaining. Burgess flashes in from the left side, overlaid. Gilly with the rebound. Stick back low left goes in for Megan Dilly. Out of Fond du Lac. Now has 4. Nice look inside by Kalis. Found Berrigan with the finish. Low left. Maggie Berrigan was 6. 6:35 Lady Red. Pass off the fingertips of Geiger and out of bounds. Another turnover for the Red Hawks. That's 4 here in this third quarter. Katie Carpenter will check in for the Ripon Red Hawks. Rachel Sidlowski, Maggie Berrigan for the Lady Red. 46-35 Carthage. 10 to go here in the third. Sidlowski around to Kalis. Kalis back up top. Gilbert. Off to Woodward. Penetrates below the arc. Guarded hard by Geiger. The inside Sidlowski wasn't quite ready for it. Ball tipped around. Saved from going out nicely by Kalis. Now inside Sidlowski. Back out to Kalis. 3 on the way. Yes, sir. Sidlowski to Kalis for the 3. Inside out and down she goes. 11 points now for Kalis. 49-35. 5.5 minutes to go here in the third. That's 6-4 advantage here in the third. Said they could score. If they do, it'll come in bunches. Baker on the drive, left it short. Rebound pulled out of there by Woodward. Emmy racing the floor. Dishes it off to Gilbert. Open 3 right wing. In and out, no good. Gilly able to get the rebound for Ripon. Looked that time by Haley Gilbert. Quite square the feet. Not just a little bit. Burgess with it for Ripon. Up top to Geiger, right wing. Scored out on her. Carp on Kelp and a trade. And we got a foul. Lady Red. Eddie Kelber rode the hip that time. On the dribble drive, got whistled for the foul. That is her first on the Lady Reds here in the third quarter. Gia Marino in there now for the Lady Reds, placing Calvert. And Larson on the floor here. Kalis. Foul inside. Howski picked the foul. That is her second on the Lady Reds. Fouls, third quarter. Burgess with it for Ripon. Carpenter to Omoyan. Turnaround shot. Fired it over the top of Sidlowski. Draped all over. Rebound tipped off to Larson. Sit down for the Lady Reds to Gilbert. Back to Larson. Larson penetrates. Shot by Carpenter to cut her off. The drive Woodward with the scoop shot. We got a blocking foul. Now Woodward on the line for 2. Dive her way in down the right baseline that time to Woodward. Dive in. Picked up the foul, her third foul. Red Hawk able to knock down the free throw. 6 points tonight. 1 fine. Good as well. 2 for 2 that trip. 16-point lead here for Lady Red. 4-14 play quarter. A with it off left wing. Cast ball. Stop. Started by Gilbert. Clock down to 10 here for the Red Hawks. Walters. Working on Larson. Beats Carpenter. Double team. Get it into Burgess. She couldn't control a pass. Good job defensively by Larson and Gilbert that time, forcing the double team on Carpenter, which forced the turnover. Kelsey Cashon in again for the Lady Reds, the freshman from high school. Raisha, now the freshman out of Boston for the Red Hawks. Went south here for Ripon. Found their shooting eyes and take advantage of Larson from the lane, able to draw the foul. After that time, as she got below the free throw line, up the foul and get to the free throw line. And fourth foul on the Red Hawks, third quarter. Foul with the Lady Reds on the line, rest of the quarter. Throw, back iron miss. First at the line tonight, Lady Red. Larson appeared in 8 games last year, Lady Red. About 2.5. Good. 1 for 2 that trip. Red 8 out of 9 now from the strike. 52-55 Carthage. 3:25 to go in the third. Walters able to just beat the second back. On the way, no good by Jesse Nay. Rebound pulled in by Cashon. Off Reno. Gilbert off to Woodward. Woodward. Cashon, free throw line jumper, good. Nice feed from Woodward to Kelsey Cashon. Able to knock it down. 4 points tonight for Cashon. 4:35 Red. Go here in the third. Impressive third quarter here for Carthage. Held the Red Hawks 4 here in this frame. Foul. Foul. Lady Reds. Sean picking up the foul, her second. Autumn Kalis replacing Bailey Gilbert. Coming in, replacing City Walter. For the Red Hawks, the inbound. Toss it in up top. Nay. Go off. Left side. Nay in the left corner. Guarded by Kalis. Reno got away from her, and then the steal by Amanda Larson. Down the floor to Woodward. No look pass to Kalis. Left corner three. Book it. No look pass that time by Woodward to Kalis all alone in the corner. 22-point Lady Red lead. 2:10 to play in the third. We said this team will score in bunches. Proving that here in the third frame. Ball rolling along the end line out of bounds. It'll go off of the Red Hawk. Hawk with 7 turnovers here in this third quarter, 17 on the night. First the call here, they're going to say it's Ripon ball. Set the shot clock here, we're going to 2 minutes to go here in the third. 4-4. Lady Red's about to score. Red Hawk here in the third. into O'Moyen, and it's through her fingertips and taken away by Woodward. 8 turns here in the third by Ripon. Reno. Around near side to Kalis. Kalis, foul. Geiger with a reach that time. 15 fouls, so 2 free throws are coming here for Autumn Kalis. Everybody off. Shot. Missing. Second miss at the line tonight. Red. 4 of 5. Nice. Foot by Kalis is good. 1 for 2 that trip. Ripon make a substitution here. Pettinger is a freshman footer out of Bloomfield, Colorado. Here tonight for Ripon. 5-point third quarter here for Lady Red. 1 open. 50 seconds to go here in the third. Egger with it, cross court. Left wing 3, Nay. That battles out, no good. 3 white shirts in there. John able to score the rebound. Calp. Back up top. To Larson. Kalis. Calbert driving in left corner. Pulls up, left baseline jumper, skips off, good. Rebound for Ripon. Out quickly to Nay. Nay tied inside. Job by Larson getting back. Off the baseline. Under a minute to go here in the third. Bird top circle. Steal by Calbert. Accepted that pass. Has a 2-on-1 the other way. Back to Larson. Trailing. Lays it up right side and in. Larson from Calbert. 60-35. Lady Red. 37 seconds to go in the quarter. Timeout taken here by Ripon. Have 1 remaining. Try and end this quarter on a positive note. My goodness, the Lady Reds have blown this one open. Reds 8 for 14 from the field, 4 of 7 3-point range here in the third. Led by 2 at the half. They have outscored the Ripon Redhawks here 27-4 here in the third. Ripon 2 for 10, 0 for 2 behind the arc. They have turned it over 8 times here in this third quarter. Whatever Tim Bernero said in that locker room at the half has resonated here with his Lady Red team. Not get off to a very good start. Down 10-0. First 4 minutes of the game. Reminder, we've got Redmond basketball for you coming up this Friday and Sunday. Friday night at 7, Redmond will take on North Central of Minnesota. And on Sunday, it'll be Redmond basketball against Finlandia out of Michigan Peninsula up there. 2 o'clock start on Sunday. We'll be with you at 6:45 Friday, Redmond and North Central of Minnesota. 1:45 p.m. on Sunday for the Redmond and Finlandia. Tuesday night will be in Grand Rapids. Lady Reds taking on Calvin College. Pre-Thanksgiving venture to Grand Rapids. Always tough, Calvin. Hour over the last couple cupcakes. Stevens Point at Stevens Point. Las Vegas. Ohio Northern. Always have been a tough. Gettysburg, the Bullets, ranked in the top 5. 7 coming in preseason poll. Shot clock down to 2. Geiger with a wild air ball miss, picked up underneath by Larson. 9 seconds to go in the quarter. Carthage play it for 1. Kalis, pull up, traveled with it. Took that extra step trying to set up her shot. Yep, that ball got hung up on her hip. Tried to set herself for that 3-pointer straight on. Reds, that is their their first turn of the half. That shot comes up empty to end the third quarter. What a quarter by the Lady Reds. They put 27 up in the third. They hold Ripon to just 4. We head to the fourth. Carthage 60, Ripon 35. AM 1050, WLIP. Well, the Lady Reds split it up in that third quarter. They went 8 of 14, 57%. Same number in the three-point range, 4 of 7, 57%. And 27 on in the third. Blown open a close game, leading it 60 to 35 as we begin the fourth quarter. We'll handle the ball left to right here to fourth. Time 7. Lady Reds have opened up at home. Trail Bay. Boy, into the paint. Shot out. A good bird battling off the fingertip out of bounds. Lady Red. Tia Marino, Kalis, Klaus, Stefwitz, Kelber out there for Carthage. Off Kelber. Not Stefwitz. Larson. Larson, Klaus back out. Kalis for the 3. Back iron. Bird clears the board. Red Hawk. Down now at Pete. Dead. Out rebounded early, 12-6. Battle back. Foul inside on Carthage. And Larson. Cross Bird that time for first. Bird on the line. Points make it 9 points tonight. 5 at the line. That's a Bird, 5'9" junior out of DeKalb. Larson up good by Bird. 37. Double now with the leader. Kalis up top. Open look. 3 on the way. Good. Bailey Gilbert. Need to get her going. That's her second triple tonight. She's 2 for 6 behind the arc. 11 tonight for Gilbert. Way good the other way. See Walters. Knocked down that triple off the right 40. Kelber answers with another 3. Maddie Kelber drains one off the left wing. 13 tonight for the junior out of Indian Trail. Nice. See, that one's no good. Loose rebound picked up by back up top, Red Hawk. Back to the left wing, on the way by Walters. Good. Cassidy Walters dropped in the triple. Now behind the arc, as are the Lady Reds here in the fourth. On the drive, Kalis missed. Sidlowski with the offensive board. Back up top to Gilbert, around to Kelber. 3 on the way. No. Rebound, and we got a held ball. Nice job inside. Taylor Josepowicz able to tie up Burgess for the held ball. Carthage will keep possession. Those are the little things Tim Bernero is looking for from this team when they're not shooting. Going after the 50-50 loose balls that we're accustomed to last year. Morgan Harris graduated on. Thought a little bit about themselves here tonight as an inbound pass out by Larissa Johnson. We're out of this Lady Red. A lot of basketball together as Gilbert breaks across that time by Lauren House. Right. Second on the Red Hawk quarter. Off foul by Tilly. Laus. Found right in the basket. Get it in, just beat 5 seconds. Got it in Woodward, driving in right side. Floater with the right hand. No. Rebound Gilly for the Ripon Redhawks. Down at 23 here. On the way, no good. Gibbs off to the right, picked up by Kelp. By Walt. Woodward, outside, broken up on the lob by Kayla Swinbound right at the basket. Place. Lady Red. Side, Laus, Kalis. Left side, now to Woodward. Back inside, Sidlowski low left, able to finish. They forced Dilly out. She was trying to help a double team on Woodward. As soon as she came out from underneath, that left Sidlowski open. Nice speed Woodward by Sid. Right? Great. Up right side, taken by House. Hits back. Fouled. Tonight. All at the line. Laus coming out. Kelp coming. John Larson. Up and good. That trip for Bankhouse. 8:45. Point second half for Ripon. Nice move by Kalis. They pulled the double team out. Just drove right between both defenders. Play up left side. 7. Right. Autumn Kalis lead all scored. Ball air missed. Billy tried to save it and does into the hands of Johnson. Not hit the rim. Shot clock not set. Lob inside Billy, broken up momentarily by John. Off of Billy. Big Carthage ball. .45 to play. Reds up 5. Work. Kalish now on the left. Larson. Backed away moment by Dilly. Picked back up. Woodward for 3. Off so good. Gilbert with the offensive rebound and then had it stripped out. Drive by Jesse Carthage. Things you're looking. left foot. Amy Woodward now. Play 5 called down left pass. Then quick, Sean fires it up short. Fading away that time. Good defensive job by Dilly. Had a hand in the face. Was on fade. Red Hawks set it up top 10. Pass ball side taken by Larson. Larson kicks it back left foot for 3. That was by Larissa. Under 5 to go here in again on the drive low left, high off the glass and in. Kowski kind of the bright spot here off the bench. Red Hawk. One. Gilbert on the drive, held up, moved the basket. Foul on Jesse. Hayes first. Gilbert with 8 points tonight. 9. Gets the back end. 9 points tonight. 1-7 Carthage. Play. Third. Red Hawks 7-4 and third. Side knocked off the spot. Foul called that Skylar Brush. Lady Red. Larson had it, lost it. Nice job by Sean to kick it out to Gilbert. Had the open 3, couldn't knock it down. Gilbert, 7, right wing, no good. Gilbert down with Lady Red. No drive. Gilbert on the right side to Kashawn. She fouled the line. Need a finish there on the drive to the basket. Natalie Geiger across the foul. Shot the for rep. Good. On. 5 points tonight for Kashawn. Played in. Bailey Gilbert will come. Newcomers this up on. 7, 8 red. Go. Inside and the finish by Gallagher. 8 points for Geiger tonight. Go. And the drive, nice crossover dribble, and the layup is good by Amanda Larson. Wow. Walked right around her defender with a fake to the right, then pulled it left, went right to the basket for the layup. Larson. 5:50 play. side and the finish. Substitution timeout here for the Red Hawks, their final timeout. A full timeout here, which play. Again, a reminder, Carthage Redmond basketball comes your way this Friday night with you at 6:45 here at the Tarble Arena. Redmond take on North Central Minnesota, the Rams, with 6:45 Friday. Then on Sunday, we'll have another broadcast for you here on 1050 WLIP as the Redmond entertain Finlandia out of Michigan. Be a 2 p.m. tip, 1:45 here at the Tarble Arena. Your chance to see the Redmond, their first appearance here of the season at the Tarble Arena this Friday, right here at the beautiful Tarble. Remaining, get a look at the CCIW poll. Wheat, 8 place vote. Illinois Wesleyan, 1 first place vote. Second, Carthage, Augustina, Elmhurst, and Carroll. Now again, here, new format for the conference tournament. 6 going to the conference tournament. They'll be playing games on last Tuesday in February, followed by the semifinals at the regular season championship home court. Men and women going to a 6 conference tournament. Carcello, a freshman for the Lady Reds in there now, a 6-footer out of Northbrook. Of the Glenmore basketball here now, and luxury now to see what his freshmen do here. Final, Marino will fire up. See that short, long rebound, scooped up out of there by Taylor. Reload here. Off the wing, Herman jumper, short, side for the rebound, taken away by the Red Hawks. Order. Got that rebound. Off the left side, on the way by Davis, no good. Loose inside, picked up by the Red Hawks. Lay it up. Tyler Bracia. Austin. Nice. 5:54. 3 on the way. Good. Josefowicz for the triple. It's in the book tonight. 7. Turn 3, top of the circle. Good by Cash Walter. Walter's a freshman out of Field, Illinois. 75 seconds. Broken up inside. The pass intended for Magdalena. Broken up by the Red Hawks. More with it is Brescia. The corner 3 out, no good. Battle for the loose ball taken away by Benninger. Under a minute to go. Broken up. Entry pass inside. Davis. Taken away by Josefowicz. Down the floor to Marino. Tried to get it inside and overshot the target. Pull it back. Second play. Red Cup number 1 here tonight. Not taken. Found by Carcello. Dribble it out if they want to here. What a comeback for the Lady Reds tonight. Down 10 early in the first quarter. 10-0 to be exact. Took their first lead of the game with 28 seconds to go in the second quarter. Put 27 up in the third. Take control of this one here tonight. Pick up win number 1. Shot by Steph, but no good. Davis missed the rebound. Steph got the rebound, and that will do it here in Kenosha. Season debut of Carthage Lady Reds basketball, a success in front of the home crowd as the Lady Reds post a 78-57 victory over the Ripon Red Hawks. The Lady Reds now 7-0 all-time against the Ripon Red Hawks. Final tonight, Carthage 78, Ripon 57. We'll pause and take a 2-minute break. Back with the head coach Tim Bernero in our postgame right after this 2-minute timeout on 1050 WLIP. Well, if you tuned out through the first 5 minutes of this contest tonight, it'll be a rip blowout. You missed one here tonight because Carthage found themselves down 10-0 early in the game, rallied to trail 9 after 1, took their very first lead of the second quarter. We're jumping. Reds led 1 at the half. Entire game turned the third quarter here. Reds outscored the Red Hawks 7-4 frame. Was a 2-point lead built out as much as a advantage here to close it down 78-57 final here tonight. Reds forced 11 overs in the second half. They took it just in time. Second ball protection by Lady Reds went 43% tonight, 8 of 4. 5. Line. Well, Red Hawks a one of 46, 5%. They were 11 third quarter. That was 11. They pointers all over. That this Carthage midnight were led by Kalis 7 points. Plus 5 of 10, 4 of 4 line. That also 7 players. 7. Tarble with 13. Start. Rallied 5 4 6. Mark night. 10 9 6 9. Haley Gilbert 9 points. What she did wave basketball that and 2 of 7. Found 6. Also provided for this type play point. Sammy Wood 7. Also had out of Bill. Meg Berrigan with that. Larson 7. Kelsey Cohn, freshman high school. 6. Dave 12. Left with 3. Larson and fellow all played at all Ripon Red Hawks players double Moyen and 4 of 10 at 9 bounds fouls much back Virgin off the bench tonight finished with 10. 5, 4 of 4, 9. Let scores for Bike. House 4 point A. Meg Gilly. Point D. Johnson. Gracia. Carp. Porter. Dave. Hidden. Rebounding. +1. Red 31. Third. Rebound. Rip. Third rebound. Carthage. Mentioned turnovers, not much of a factor at all for Lady Red. Over 5 times half, time, second half of 8. They forced one committed by Ripon. 8 of them alone, quarter. Right. Took their first lead, second to go in the second quarter, 1 at the half. Outscored the Ripon Hawks 7-4 in the third. 8-7 divided red. 7-0 now all time. Ripon back-to-back. Red Hawks, Ripon. Turnovers, points off Carthage, 30 points off. Ripon. Point paint. Reds outscore the Red Hawks. Second, 9. Bench out. Post 78, 7 victory, 1 by head. Narrow. Not quite the start we're looking at. Up.
Yeah, that 10-0 start wasn't exactly what we worked on the last 3 weeks. We let them get comfortable. 5 got spots real easy. That's what we said. It's a little different. That first game, you go off the stone from last year. They changed a little bit offensively and spread and back cut us a little bit. We didn't get them in order in the first quarter for sure. Better in the second quarter. Really good third. We have sound defense, but when there's a chance to take, get out the ball and get out.
We talked about it. Oh, you're balls in playing. Big balls, got them, kept possession, allowed you to ball your way back.
Yeah, we got some help from the bench too. I mean, obviously, Rachel gave us a little boost. Came in. Amanda Larson did a really good job. It was fun to see those guys that kind of worked for that. Give us a little boost defense, stir some things up, other stuff at them to try to break up Rip's offensive rhythm. And you don't score, and that's the thing. God, potent people that can make 3-point shots. Sometimes they talk about you have to open up the basket. I mean, if they're like when you come in the gym to warm up, John, you don't, you shoot them from half court and think make, shots this, not like to happen. Sometimes get open, clear the space, get to the rim. Once you get to the rim, you see the ball go through in a layup, and point shots, everything kind of feel better and they're a little easier to come by.
But the third quarter, obviously, out for the 7-4. That halftime back.
It's one of those ones that couldn't have played worse. Down 10-0. They shot 63% before, which I don't remember anybody ever doing that to us, and we were up to. So it's kind of okay. We got away with a little bit there. Now that was the thing. They scored 4 points in the third quarter. We got stopped. Like you said, we got our hands on stuff. Got out transition. Got layups and transition. Got kick out the threes. Then all of a sudden, now it's snowball rolling downhill.
The other thing, well,
that's always the thing. Last year we were like that too. Maybe it's function somehow we play our offense now. With 4 guards, should be less turnover. We didn't get to the bigger lineup as much as might have. But anytime you get with kids that are high percentage shooters like we have, I hate to sound like you're a smart aleck. Sometimes you're high percentage, get a shot. Doesn't matter what your percentage is. So having 8 turnovers, game like that allowed us going a little bit offensively after we sputtered early.
Force 21. 8 total.
You know, you listen to stuff. I was the thing I was watching. Miller said we knew we had to guard Oyman is capable of getting, but and he said that one of the things that's really important guarding the post player is first guarding the ball. You know, if you got your hands down and they can measure and throw the ball in there. I thought third quarter we got more active, got deflected, got her lobbed it, got out, got running. So that was stuff that kick-started our offense. That looked up 30-31 ahead or at half to having a 20-plus third quarter.
Look at the stat line. A couple of players still never got basketball. 4 assists.
Talked about Bailey before the game. Does a little of everything. She'll have the nice runs off 5 or 6. Those will come. Made 2 tonight. You know, it wasn't her normal percentage shooting, but she added 4, like you said, 4 offensive rebounds, 4 assists, good defense. So, you know, having that balance, you know, got so many people to go. I mean, big shots. He wasn't exactly, you know, going, you know, at full go that way as far as her shot came down either, but we're able to get 78 points out of that.
Got some of the freshmen. Talked about last freshman, couple of.
Yeah, and you can see her as you saw her developing and got her here, and she has the physical tools. It's learning to play at the college speed, getting it, asking questions, trying. You love those kids willing to ask to get better. Does she get frustrated a little bit once in a while? Sure, because it's not easy. It's not easy that learn banging against Maggie and Rachel and Haley and those guys every day. So she learned, got a really nice touch around the basket. Got just that lob out of bounds play that she faded away on, but she can score that 50-foot range down. Got in there and got 2 defensive rebounds. Did turn it over, fight for position. That's the thing. You go from high school when you're a big kid like Kelsey is. You're in high school, they don't let anybody touch anybody. Here, you got to learn how to physically what you get away with. It's obviously more physical, but you got to know what's foul and what is it. That's what we're trying to impart on all the kids, how to be physical without getting caught.
Play.
It is. I mean, and that's the thing is that talk about it over my years coaching, heard the same message on different sides of the ball, oriented coaching. It's just like the line of scrimmage in football, John. It's who controls the lane area. If you can keep them out of it, get into it offensively, you have the choice to play. It's close shot, drop the post like we did a few times, roll, kick it, get open shots there, have to conversely, if you don't let them in there, everything's stressed, everything's tested. Trying to do. Oh, we did a great job. Really thought we did better with quarter.
Had this. I didn't. Mattered.
Right. Corbett, their coach has been there 4 years. They've been at the top of the West most. So challenging tournament to go play in. Not too far. Go play that one. Superior League 4 years in a row. Got again like we talked about before. Afraid of you. Say, oh, do. They're going to try to play, and you have to go out. Those are good challenges. The other thing, you always go. You're going to see different styles. We didn't press at all. Along the ways press. Corbett Marion are gonna. And say you go up to Cal play at get by right now where we're sitting, we'll have 4 books, all kind of different styles, 3 next day on the road, get ready to come back.
Next broadcast. Yep.
Yeah, one Philly, again, it's just top. Have to go out there and play, and it's a good challenge on the road. They've got a young, how we stack up. We'll get work here tomorrow, a little bit of the other Saturday, and then get Friday morning.
Hey, pace. Up start. Start. I final that. Start out early, which is different. Here's a all 5, 6 change.
That's the thing, because say Friday, Saturday, you like to win the league and play it at home. If you don't win it, you like second. You don't play the extra, and then wait to let the other again play Saturday, and then you're going to play Tuesday, and then go. So, yeah, the league. You always this time of year looking for sometimes at see because not everybody's at full go yet as far as fishing, but we're just happy we got one on the left hand column here, and we'll see what the other scores are and what because the conference comes. We're talking December 1st. We'll be in a conference for Christmas. We're building up to that. Start with a tough run there. We go to West start. So
that's good. Because both
yeah, we'll get those 5. Like we talked about, Calvin, now here on the following Sunday after Thanksgiving. Then even that 5 games pretty rapid. Then we've got from Sunday to the next Saturday play West. Up, have get built up. Yeah, you'd like to get out early and get one or both of those. Then everything runs. If not, no. We're hoping we're ready to do that. I hate to say it, feel everybody's very good stage, but got to get better tomorrow. Get better the next year. That all different sports. That's all you can do, especially going from game 1. First, you got one pitch. The other one Friday night for split there, but now ourselves somebody at go with lights on and uniform stuff. Did good stuff. That stuff. Hopefully play better than we tried.
Like Bob.
I wish I had his bank account. I think those Mountaineers pay pretty well, I guess. I like
country
it.
roads after a win.
My ringtone. Hey, goes off. Drives everybody in the office crazy because I think I've gotten to that point where I'm acting like the old guy, so it's on real loud. So if I leave my phone on the cell phone on the desk, it goes off there. I think everybody, all the athletic department hear it. Where'd he go?
Dance
just turn
across.
it down.
Don't dance across. That's
never know.
Congratulations on the win here to 7. Always good to get that one on.
Yep.
Tim Bernero. Bet. You. Head coach Tim Bernero. 7. Led by Autumn. 7. Again, now they head up here. Up there, they'll put Friday 5 black Saturday. Our next broadcast wildlife Friday night, Carthage Red home up take on the North Central Minnesota. 45 our 7 o'clock tip Tarble Arena, And then on Sunday, we'll have basketball LIP, Red take on Finlandia College. Start at 2 o'clock tip, 1:05 broadcast. Next Lady Reds broadcast Tuesday, November 20th. Lady Reds on the road, have to take on Carthage College at 1 o'clock tip, 5:05 broadcast. Scott Delabio in our broadcast back at our WLIP studios. Thank you so much for all your work tonight on the air. John Voinovich helped our video at Carthage College. I'm John Weiser, wishing you a very pleasant night. Good Lady Reds, they pick up an open win, 78-7 over Ripon College. Till Friday, everyone, have a great week. Carthage Athletics, seen and heard sleep on AM 1050. Well, I Kenosha. Good night, everyone.